Hello friends and welcome back to another episode of this quarter's craft bingo. Today's finished object is the victory sweater.
I could not do this take without coffee. It is a few days later and as you can tell I have been a little under the weather. We are starting to get better. Also, pro tip, if you need cold medicine, anything with DM at the end is the good stuff. But onto the victory jumper. It is finally done. It is beautiful. I love the stripes, I love the zigzag, and honestly, I don't think the wool is too itchy. It is a little, you can tell that it's not superwash basically. It is the Brown Sheep company for the green and the orange, but I think that this is a custom green. It came as a teal. I thought the teal was a little bit too blue leaning, so I over dyed it and it got this beautiful forest green. Love my greens. The orange is French clay, so very pretty. Love all of these beautiful fall Thanksgiving-y colors together. But the white, that is not Brown Sheep company. I just got it off of a D stash. Once again, I did extend the torso by an inch, but that's pretty much the only modification that I made. If anybody wants to like comment down below how they convert these kinds of like 40s patterns to be like in the round or something like that, because I think I might prefer to work them on circular needles instead of flat, just because of all that seaming. So I just sat down with the Janelle Monáe audiobook. It was The Memory Librarian, which is a collection of short stories. Fucking-tastic, by the way. As a white person, I know there were references and vibes that I just was not vibing with because they're not for me. And that's okay. I'm not a black lesbian. If you are a black lesbian into sci-fi, Janelle Monáe. But you already knew that, because I didn't know that Janelle Monáe had a sci-fi book out. Nobody told me. You should have told me. It's fabulous. But back to the sweater, that's just what I was listening to while seaming up all the seams, and I think that I did a really good job of matching up the shoulder stripes. I obviously didn't match them up quite well under the arms. You can see like there's a little gap with the white and the orange there. Still beautiful. Only thing about this sweater to end on, it is a 40 patterns. They generally will say put shoulder pads in at the end. I didn't. I think it looks fine.
As far as finished objects go, look at all the progress that I have made on the Emily Curtis color tip tee. This is the color tip tee. This is size 3. It is Woolberry Cashmere in clay, so it's like a pinky brown color. It's super cute. I don't know. It's like the mauvey pink color. I don't know. Will it look a little bit too close to my skin tone? Let me know down in the comments. This is my 3rd time knitting the color tip tee by Emily Curtis. I'm just doing this one a long sleeve and no chest pocket, so that's kind of how it's going to be a little bit different. And I've never used this yarn before. Liking it so far. Super soft, luxurious. Would recommend 10 out of 10. But that project right now is just stockinette in the round go. So it's going to be kind of somewhat mindless. I could potentially use this as TV knitting, on the go knitting, what the fuck ever. It's just in a lunchbox right now, honestly, so it's that much compact that I could just take it and go to the restaurant. We had Mexican food for lunch today, and I got to get some knitting done at the table at the Mexican restaurant, so that was pretty fancy. My next whip, that baby cable cardigan. This is where we were the last time you saw it. I just had 1 cable repeat, and we are all the way up to, I think this is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I am on my 6th cable repeat. This pattern calls for, I don't know, 8 or 9 of the cable chart repeats, but I'm not doing that. I'm going until I run out of this ball of yarn, and hopefully that will give me a big as possible sweater with as little yarn waste as possible. The goal is not the size, the goal is stash busting. I do have an acquisition. I have 100 grams of yarn in. The victory sweater was 200 out, so this is 100 yard in. We are still net negative 100, and we have 2 50-gram skeins of a sport weight yarn. They are from Fat Bunny Yarns. This is Dulce, and this is, I think, Mr. McGregor. Yep, so they're like Peter Rabbit inspired. They're so cute. I am not sure what I'm going to make with them quite yet. I was just thinking, because I made the little baby trousers before, I might make baby trousers again. I might make something different, maybe like a little baby cardigan. Let me know what you think that this should be made into down below in the comments. Because yes, they are different colors, but they look so good together. This is another acquisition, but it doesn't count towards stash. You know why? Because I participated in an Advent stash yarn swap. So I gave the other person 4 100-gram skeins of yarn, and I did a superfluous bonus yarn thing, and I think they did a superfluous bonus yarn thing back to me. So this is an acquisition, but it is not stash positive. It is still stash neutral. And I just thought that I would open it on camera with you guys to see exactly what this is, because I said that I liked fingering weight, but that I wasn't married to it, and I liked all sorts of colors, so I have no idea what I'm getting into with this. Okay. There's something in here. Going with this yarn is a cat stitch marker. One of the things that I gave my buddy was 4 little cat stitch markers and a big cat stitch marker, and this is a big cat stitch marker, just a different kind of cat. Look at her, how pearly and opalescent it is. That's so cute. This is a stitch marker by littlelolitalexi.com. So you see the little stitch marker. Yes. And this is the yarn that it comes with. It is ethically sourced hand-dyed fiber based in Cavan. Our yarn is crafted in our fiber mill and inspired by our surroundings. XO aran.ie. So it's all-in yarn. Miara 100% fine merino wool using wash fast and light fast dyes, may bleed on first wash. You can see it's like a, I don't know, goldy color and like a hot pink, and it's super pretty. It's super high twist. Now the high twist in this would be really great for socks, but the extra fine merino, 100% extra fine merino, that's like the little short hairs that are on a certain part of the sheep that's like grows extra short and fluffy and soft. So I don't know what I will make into this, but it is super pretty. It's pink and gold and like, look at it. So I'm happy with this, but I have absolutely no idea what to do with it. I'm thinking, is the pressed flowers kerchief a DK weight pattern that I can just hold this double with itself? Potentially. Let me know what you think about that down in the comments. As far as reading goes though, I think that the only thing that I finished this week was The Memory Librarian by Janelle Monáe. And I have a Shakespeare play borrowed on my Libby, but I just haven't gotten to it yet because this was Thanksgiving weekend and I just had a lot of socializing and whatnot to do. The family drama is ongoing, so feel free to send thoughts and prayers down below in the comments with any questions, comments, or concerns. New videos should be on Tuesdays. Feel free to like this video, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you know when I actually do post. Like always, stay happy, stay healthy, and we'll see you next time. Bye!